netizens, back with me again, Haji Gautama Putrada. I am your lecturer for Parallel and Distributed Systems. This is the 10th meeting about parallel and programming design. In our fourth video, we will discuss about communication. So, like discussed earlier, there are three types of communication. There is no communication, there is point-to-point, and there is collective. And for no communication, we will use the example from the previous video. For example, we have a set of numbers and we want to do three things. We want to calculate the mean, and then calculate the median, and we want to calculate the mode. So of course, to calculate the mean, we need to calculate 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 and divided by 6. And this is about 17 per 6, which is 2, 5, 6. And median is the middle, and the middle of 2, 3 and 4 is of course 3, and the mode is the most number that emerges, which is 2. And does mean need to communicate with median, and does median need to communicate with mode? No. So this is no communication. And then we have two more communications, which is point-to-point and collective. Point-to-point communication is sending and receiving. So there are two processes in point-to-point: send and receive. So for example, here we want to calculate the average of 6, 8, 8, and 10. For example, there is core 1. Core 1 wants to divide the job, so he sends two of the numbers to core 2. So send 8.0 and 10.0 to core 2. So core 1 calculates the first two numbers, which is 6.0 plus 8.0 divided by 2, which equals 7.0. And core 2 calculates 8.0 and 10.0, which is 18 divided by 2, which is 9. And then the result is sent back. So here receive 9.0, and then core 1 finishes the job. 7.0 plus 9.0 divided by 2 is 8.0. So you can do it directly and get the right result, but here it divides the job with two cores by doing sending and receiving. And then we have the collective. So there are several types of collective. Here are some. Broadcast means if you have for example 5 cores and you want to send the same data to all 5 cores, this is broadcast. Here for example we have red, and 5 of the cores wants red, so broadcast sends red to all of the 5 cores. Scatter means you send the data to different cores, but the data are different. Here you want to send red, yellow, green, and blue, and the result is each core receives different colors. And gather is the opposite of scatter, so you gather different data to one core. Here red, yellow, green, and blue is collected in the main core, and the main core gets all the colors. And reduction, here is collecting the data to one core and while doing a process. Here 1, 3, 5, and 7 becomes 16. So what is the process here? The process is adding, because 1 3 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 plus 7 is 16. So gathering the information while doing process. It can be adding, it can be multiply, it can be divide. There are several reductions. So that is the end of video 4. In this video we have successfully discussed about communication. We will discuss about the next step of design in the next video. Thank you for your attention.